To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another Market Watch video, guys. Today EA has released this mad card as a ride back. Unfortunately, I already have Mukiele, but Limer, since he's medium freaking high defensive work rates, it looks like one of the best ride backs in the game right now. With that pace, with that defending and physical ability, I feel like he is definitely one of the best ones you can get right now. He's only 150 coins right now. An 85 and an 83 rated team needed. So if you can link him up to any of your already owned Leipzig defenders, I have them a few in my team, you can do it. But I have done the Mukiele objective, and I'm gonna stick to that because I don't want to bring 150k down the drain right now in my club, and I need it for more trading, and the trading that we're doing right now is pretty freaking sick. So if you guys don't know, I'm just gonna show you through the transfer list right now. I cleared it because I was heavily unassigned. I had so many Ramos, so many Hazards, so many Sterlings as well that are close to the folder with the squad battle rewards dropping. Right now they're already floating up. So we bought Hazards at 40k or lower, some were bought at 38 on snipes, some of the Ramos is at 50 or lower. Right now they're at 54, 55. The Hazards are floating around 44, which is very good. I expect them to rise even more with more and more of these SBCs dropping. And if we check how many of SBCs are still going to drop right now, there's going to be a French striker in the coming days. There's going to be a Wolfsburg card. I hope that's Zimbabwe potentially on a CDM card. I feel like people would love that. Maybe even a Roussillon. That would be kind of sick, because with so many French cards as well in the game, it would bring some demand. And then we have a central midfield Liverpool card. Now, a lot of you are asking what to invest in the next day and all of that, and what I'm gonna tell you right now, it's pretty risky, guys. It's not safe. It could be good investment, it could be very good coins, but all in all, it could also mean that you might lose a lot of the coins if you do things wrong. So basically, if you look at the striker French card, if that, for example, is someone like Saint-Maximin, I feel like someone like Pogba would go up, as it links up nicely and would bring him up in value, as it would be a CM card that would bring hyperlinks together, and in the first minutes of the release it will go up. Now I'm going to show you the examples of Limer right now and what happened, because for example, someone like Konate, Footman doesn't show that it moved much, but if you look someone more in demand, which is a better card, Klosterman yesterday was at 430k, and in the first minutes I even saw Klosterman going even over 500k of value. So this is crazy. This is link investing 101. If Limer was a center back though, this dude would have dropped a lot in value. This dude wouldn't go up as much because he would be on the same position as the card dropping on the market. Now, if you invest in a striker French card right now that's an inform or anything like that, and the specific French striker card from the same league drops, that other card that you bought is going to drop down. So you want to focus on the wingers. Now, it might be the case that the wingers won't go up if they don't provide hyperlinks, but if you get with the right ones from the same league, you should be profiting a lot if that specific striker card is going to have enough demand. And while I'm saying this, I find the CM from Liverpool very interesting. Now, if we look at some of the Liverpool cards right now, if that CM is going to be very good, for example, if they do Robertson, I can't see them do Alexander-Arnold because last year he was already a CM. And as we saw with Acuna, they didn't bring the same cards this year on same positions as they did last year. A lot of you said there, it could be Arnold, it could be, but I do think it's either going to be Robertson or it's either going to be Shaqiri. I don't know how to pronounce it well, but I hope it's well enough. It could be also Matip. It could be a mad CDM like Marquinhos was if they brought it up. But I feel like it's going to be someone like Shaqiri because he was very good as a cam in the previous years. And if he would be a more attacking minded and you would have invested in Yota, people might have put him as a striker, because I do think also he has very good skills in weak foot, like 5-star, 4-star, and this card would have been in demand a lot. If it would have been a CM if it would have had like OP stats, people might have put him on striker or as a cam, and this means that Yota would have gone down because it could be on the same position player. But if someone like Robertson would drop, who would have been more a defensive wise card, so people would have it in a more midfield defensive position, I would say someone like Yota from the current price point would go up. The safe way to go, because we know as the CM, would be to go with the wingers. Now the problem with the wingers right now is that we have the wingers that are very much high in value. Getting into the team of the year panic, I don't think it's wise to gamble in it right now. But if you're one of those guys that really want to risk it, yeah, I feel like it could work on maybe a winger Mane, on maybe a winger Salah. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stay away, because right now these are only risky investments. These are not the investments that we do in the discourse that made us so many coins on the low end ones. And if we just go through what I have been talking to you guys about in the previous videos and through the Twitch streams and all of that, the 83s that were at 1k, they're already at 1.5k. Most of them, like Cancelo, who's out of packs, there was also Bergwijn hitting 5k. The specific ones that I listed, even in the Discord, went up more than 100% in value than what they were. Many 86s already rising again. If you remember, I suggested Alba at 20k. Right now he's back at 23. You can sell it till he's 24. He was even at 26, and I do predict he will go back up there at some point as more of these SBCs come. We just need that banger SBC. So if tomorrow the striker card, the French striker card, is for example Dembele, I feel like we're gonna get a huge market shock. I feel like a lot of people are gonna try and complete it. I don't know if they're gonna go with a banger of a card so early, because I feel like they're still gonna bring 4 or 5 more of these SBCs getting into the Christmas period. But if they do, for example, someone like him or Saint-Maximin, when you know so many people are gonna get it, there's gonna be just a surge of most of the fodders right now. Now, I suggest, if you want to play it safe, and if you think that's going to be a banger card, you don't need to go with the link investments. You can target, for example, the 86s and snipe them at 21k. If you manage to snipe any of the 86s at 21k, if that's a banger SBC, I feel like they can go up to 25k. So that's easily low-end profits that you can make, and if you mass invest, can make you good coins. The 87s at 30k seems okay, or specifically if you go with the ones that provide good links. Maybe Fabinho gets more hype because he's a Liverpool player going into Thursday, but you don't want to have these fodder that are supplied into Thursday, because they should be going down with the supply, with the rewards and all of that. So you want to get out on Wednesdays if there's going to be any hype, maybe get out sooner. I already invested as I show you in Ramos, who's at 54 or something. I bought it under 50k. I feel like all of these cards can go higher tomorrow if there's going to be a banger SBC. If there's not, they're going to probably stay lowish, but I'm just going to keep through this period, because as we have learned throughout Fitness, EA brings a lot of these cards, the best ones for the last, so I do believe that that's when the fodder should be highest. Another thing, right now they released a defensive minded card. Now if the next one is going to be a more attacking one, you might look if the Hunters, the Hawks, or anything like that have been dropping in value, because if the card coming out tomorrow is going to be in demand, a lot of people are completing it, they're going to need to put consumables on them. So specifically cam styles. If you invest in the right attacking minded cam styles and you get it right that people are going to complete it, you're going to make very, very good profits on it. If they, the card that's dropping tomorrow, the French striker, is not going to have as much as demand, I do believe you're looking to make a loss into Thursday. So that's also a gamble that you can make. I hope this video was informative. I hope you guys can make some profits. For now, the safe investments is already a bit late to make those, in my opinion. The more we get to the end of this promo, the more gamble it's gonna turn out as profits, and the more gambling can be seen as some like coin managing right now, because other than gambling right now, I don't think there's much going on, because these folders are already risen nicely. They should be rising even more. If you're looking to complete any SBCs, guys, make sure to wait for the team of the year period. For example, like some of you asked me about Haaland, he's still quite high. If you want to complete it, wait for the team of the years. There's more supply. It should be going down, and these SBCs out. If you have any questions, guys, drop them down below on my Twitter, anywhere you want. I'm available. I'm here for you guys, helping you trade as always, and have a good one. Cheers.